Hello everybody, welcome back to Jason's Top Garage. So, I'm actually in my short sleeve shirt mainly because I'm getting ready to head back upstairs in a couple minutes. I actually just now came down from being upstairs. And the reason for that is I checked on my YouTube channel when I got back. So I looked over everything and I had a new comment, so I checked it out. And if you're watching, congratulations. You got it right. We are building a front end loader for the Ingersoll. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. What my plans are, how it's going to go, stuff like that. So, congratulations, you got it right, and let's get into the video. So, the front end loader system that I'm planning on doing. So first off, the engine's now gone. It wasn't in the last video. I'm making an entire time-lapse thing of the process of doing all this. And I'm hoping to keep the time-lapse constantly going. The one thing that I like about time-lapse is the camera battery lasts longer. So I can do a lot more. Like yesterday, I made a couple, like 2-minute clips, and it took me a couple of hours to make that. But the camera battery only died 10% for pretty much every hour, I think is the way it is, or every 30 minutes. And pretty much every 30 minutes to an hour is a minute. So that worked out pretty good. But yes, as far as what I'm going to do for hydraulics, I know some people probably wonder about that. I could feed off of this because I noticed there's a part up top here, and I'm thinking I could tap into that if I wanted, but I'm not going to. I want to keep this hydraulic pump separate from the front end loader just because this thing's got close to 500 hours on it. It's probably good at 10 years old, something like that. Now this may not work anymore. I may have to do a different coupler. I gotta get the loader plans first, and that'll help me with the other one. But as far as this one, I kind of got to figure this out myself. I'm planning on getting the Predator 22 horsepower engine. I know I could get like your big name brand ones, but those are definitely and significantly more expensive, about 50% more expensive. And I'm just not going to go that route. I prefer to do something different. I am going to have to modify this pump so that it mounts like a base. So instead of what's here now, where it just hangs here on all the hoses and spins, I gotta make up something entirely different where it's I can take this plate off, I guess, and then make a piece that goes all the way across the front, and this will bolt to that, and then take this off probably, and make a special shaft that'll go to the new engine. Bolt on kind of like this one did, and then I'll have the PTO shaft out front and run down to a hydraulic pump. Unless I can't work it that way, I have to figure something else out. It's one of the things, I gotta figure it out. As far as things I'm going to do on this project, I am going to be replacing all the tires all the way around. Now actually, this one doesn't count because I actually have the matching rim, this rim here. I have another one of those actually back up at the farm that's supposed to go on here, but this tire was good, that tire wasn't, and I just never got around to replacing it. I should have. I actually have another tractor I got to do that to yet. But front tires, I'm either going to do what's there now, which is I'm going to call it the wide ribs and the thin ones. The other design is a 3 ribs. It's got the one big one in the middle and the 2 at the side in deep grooves. And I think, from what I understand, that's your better one. Or, like I'm going to do for the back, get the, I think that's Carlisle, something like that, Ag tires. The V-tread, something like that. I also found another company I might be able to get some stuff from. And one thing, I think they make something like a flotation tire. I'm not looking at spending tons of money on tires. I just want something that'll get me some good traction. These would actually work, but I got one that's going flat, and while I'm replacing it, I figure get the big Ags. Just because the Ags are going to be a lot better for me, or instead of calling them Ag, just because it's easier for me to say it this way, I'm just going to call them tractor treads. And I like the tractor treads particularly because I think that they're going to give me a lot better traction. They look really, really cool on a tractor. They turn this into a real compact tractor look, and they're just all the way around, I like them. Now, in saying that, I may not be putting the tires on. I might be letting a tire shop do it. I don't think I'm going to do anything with putting liquid in the tires or anything. Yeah, I think that's the way you put it. To weigh it down. I got some, actually, I do have some material on hand, and I'm probably going to be taking this back hitch off, and I'm going to have to move this hydraulic line a little ways. I think what I might do is take this hitch off and figure out how I want to move this, because I can't, I don't want to bust anything. So I'm going to see if I can't move this line around some without tearing up anything. And then, yeah. Now what I'm thinking is I might be able to loosen this nut up here and spin this up towards the seat a little bit more and then tie it back down. But I don't know yet because I got to replace the seat. The seat's also going to get replaced, and I'm going to put a nicer one. And because I'm right-handed, the controls are going to be here for me. So I'm thinking I might get an armrest so I can kind of like rest my arm. This knob actually has started breaking on me, and I actually ended up breaking it off and glued it back together, which didn't work too good. So I'm going to end up gluing that back up again because I like that little knob. Or I might just take the whole thing off. But I kind of like this just because it's quicker for steering around tight turns and stuff. The hour meter, I might hook that back up, not sure. These lights, I'd like to have these hooked back up. I mean, the only light that you're actually going to notice is neutral in the battery, so I may or may not hook those back up. For me, I want the tractor to, stay the way it is. I would like to have everything on the dash work. I mean, the choke isn't going to work anymore. I said the lights probably aren't going to work anymore. The hour meter may or may not get hooked back up. I am going to put an hour meter on the new engine. I don't think I'm going to do digital just because I'm afraid it might go bad. But I am planning on putting an hour meter on it so I know how much time I use it, so I can keep up with hydraulic fluid maintenance. And the other thing is, with the front end loader, I might be able to make a little extra money on the side with it. So I kind of am thinking along the lines of I have a way of seeing how much time I spend doing that job or doing jobs around here, just because it's nice to know. This way I can kind of schedule some things, kind of. It's the best way I can say it. Hopefully this all goes well. We can do the loader and everything. Now as far as when you all going to be able to start seeing the videos, I'm probably going to bring you on the shop once I give you updates on this thing. Because, we're going to be working in the shop anyway, some other projects. I might do an actual video building the weight box, but that's probably going to be in the time-lapse. So the way I look at it, I got to see how long the time-lapse is going to be. I'm hoping I get about a 15-minute time-lapse, and that'll be starting now. And I'll tell you this much, in some of the time-lapse, you're going to see day, you're going to see night, you're going to see me with my jacket on, you're also going to see me with my jacket off, just because I'm starting in winter. I started, getting the engine pulled out, and it's going to go over a couple months. So, you're going to see me go from a jacket, different, hair lengths, and then you're going to see me go to possibly back to a jacket. The video may not even be out this year. It may not be out till middle of next year, but I'm hoping to have it done this year. Like I said, it depends on how everything goes. Like I said, this is an expensive project. I'm not really worried about the expense part because, well, I'm just, it's a good, like I said, I'm averaging $4,000. It could be a lot less than that because Harbor Freight's got the engines going on sale off and on. The tires, I might be able to find a good way to get a good deal on those. And then there's the steel. I might can get that cheaper somewhere around here. I mean, I don't want to go cheap metal, I got to make sure I'm getting good grade. And then, the plans, you have to add that into the cost. The most expensive thing is the hydraulics. And the thing is, on Amazon, I can get this stuff kind of cheap. So that's the thing I'm looking at. It actually might be $2,000 to do everything. Because I think they figure it's supposed to take you about, what is it? I want to say $1,600 to build the loader. And that counts all the hydraulics and everything. I'm counting putting new tires on it and the new engine. So that's why I say about $3,000 to $4,000. It may cost a lot less than that. I don't know. But we'll have to try it and see what happens. So hopefully everything works out great with this. And yeah, I do apologize for finding out one of my better videos. I'm kind of a little excited about this, so to speak. Now what I will do that much. When I get the plans, I'll let y'all know, and I might show you the plans, give you an idea what we're going to build, which I think most people that have garden tractors probably know what a front loader on this thing's going to look like, and I'm sure a lot of people know what a front end loader looks like. It's not a wheel loader, it's going to be a loader on a tractor, so if you live on a farm or out in the country or something, you got a generally good idea of what a loader is going to look like. But if not, go look out garden tractor, go look up garden tractor front end loaders. So, I'm going to get upstairs and edit this video because I promised that I would make the video this week if someone guessed it. And congratulations, the video is going to be out this week. So, yep. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like. And again, I'm going to try and put... Actually, I'm not going to do it this time. I was going to say, I'm going to put the link to the plans down below. But I'm going to wait until I get the plans here and I show it to y'all and I'll put it in that video. Because I will have a video just about the plans, which it won't probably take too long to go over that video. But yeah, if you want to comment, maybe let me know, like I said, color scheme. Should I, maybe some attachments I could build for the front end loader. Maybe y'all's thoughts on, I don't know, if y'all know a lot about garden tractors. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about tractors, to be honest. But, like maybe y'all have an idea of maybe you could do this or maybe do this and maybe make the frame a little bit stronger. I think the frame will handle it as far as that goes. That should be fine. But, maybe, like I said, some color schemes. Maybe y'all know good places to get garden tractor tires with the hydraulics and everything like that. I think Amazon's probably what I'm going to do. I would go on eBay, but I haven't had too good experience with some stuff on eBay. That's just me. But yeah, just comment down below. Let me know what you think of the idea. Like I said, color schemes. Maybe y'all know where I can get some of the stuff to do it. And maybe one of y'all has done this before or are planning to do it. And maybe you can give me some tips and pointers of what I should do. And like I said, the engine hookup to the hydraulics, it's going to be a little interesting trying to figure that out. I'm trying to run it to the flywheel on the new engine like it was on the old engine, so I have to see. And as far as the old engine goes, for anyone wondering, that I'm going to go ahead and keep. I'm probably never going to use it again. It needs a fuel pump and the flywheel is $500, which is why it's coming out of there. Because that's going to take a big hunk out of the front end loader project. So the $500 it take to fix that, I can go about $400 or $500 more and get a brand new engine with 0 hours on it, and I think like a three-year warranty, no hassle return, and I'll pay a certain amount for the warranty and get the engine back, and I can do it every 3 years, which I'm not going to do that because that's not right unless the engine breaks. But yeah, hopefully we'll have more videos out on it soon. Hopefully we can get this thing rolling and get it going. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like, and I'll see you next time on Jason's Top Garage. I probably won't have a video next week, which is this upcoming week. Probably will the week after, unless I have something going, then I might make a video. We'll have to see. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like, and I'll see you next time on Jason's Top Garage.